Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you episode number 28 of this trading series, and as you can see up on screen, we're on 453,000 coins. In this episode, I'm sort of going to do a bit of trading in the beginning and do a bit of a question and answer, which which one of my subscribers has actually sent me in, and then I'm going to sort of talk about informs and their markets, best time to trade them, and their prices, and show you a bit of analysis on them. But we're going to start things off here. Going in the trade pile, we got this left mid to left wing card. I'm going to send it back to my club, which cost me 900 coins, and I'm going to apply it to Nzogbia here, who cost me 900 coins as well. So that'll take his value up to 1,800 coins. At the same time, we picked up a Tiote from Newcastle for 2,000 coins, and I picked up a centre defensive mid to centre mid card for 250. That'll take his new value to 2,250. At the same time, all these players are in the 4-3-3. It's sort of one of the best stable formations which people like playing with. So I would recommend, going for that formation. That's sort of one of the best formations to go for when trading. But we're going to start with the Q&A. And one question I was asked, which is, when do you recommend me selling my team? Before Christmas or before Team of the Year? And now that is dependent on a couple of factors, which is how much do you play your ultimate team. If you play your ultimate team a lot, then I'd recommend probably you keeping your team, and sort of it will, if you sell your team, then you might not enjoy your ultimate team anymore. So I'd say keep your ultimate team if you play a lot. If you don't play a lot, like myself, I don't really have any teams above 10k, and I find them really effective because they win me Division 1. It's just the way I play. So I'd say if you don't play a lot, then sell it. But if you do play a lot, keep it. Definitely keep it if you play your ultimate team a lot. Next question is, out of all your methods, which one do you feel is the best? And to answer that one is completely dependent on how many coins you are on. So through this trading series, you'll probably see I spend different coin amounts. I spend different amounts on different players, different amounts on different items. If you're on low, I'd recommend this. I'll break it down actually. If you have low amount of coins, maybe between say 1,000 to 10,000, maybe going and trying out these methods, because these methods are sort of all round for everyone. I might try doing a bit of informed trading. I just don't find the market very consistent at points when I do have time to go and do trading. But one thing I'd say is if you've got low coins, then probably go and do the formation and position cards during happy hour, and I really stress during happy hour because that's when everything is really cheap. And then once happy hour is finished, I think there's some videos I've put in the trading series which involve happy hours, so do try to look at those. And you'll see how much profit I make. I think one of the earlier ones is one of the best ones where I spent 6,000 coins and turned it into 36,000 coins. But yeah, I'd sort of recommend you guys just go for the series and just figure out different methods because they will help you out. And the third question, sorry, is which players would you recommend for your method of trading? And that is completely dependent on what sort of how you play, like not sorry what how you play, but how you trade. If you got a British Premier League team, go and look into the British Premier League team. I don't want you to sort of be looking at players that might make you feel alien to the whole concept of trading. At the same time, if you do watch this series, it will give you a very big indication of how to trade. So this will give you, if you watch this whole series, look at as you can see, I've got Walcott here, one of the players I like to trade in the British Premier League. I've got Andre Schürrle, I've got Farfan, I've got a lot of players. I'm looking into the League One and the Liga BBV at the moment, trying to see if I can start trading in those leagues because I have found it very difficult, and the players over there are not really losing their value as much as I thought they should be. So maybe looking into that league, I'll see if I can try getting that for maybe the next episode. But as you can see here, always looking back at the players' prices because they do change very, very quickly. And for some of you guys who are dependent on how much risk you're willing to take when trading, maybe go for players which are between 2,000 coins all the way up to 10,000 coins if you don't want to take that much risk. And if you want to take a lot of risk, then go for 20k plus, but it's all dependent. So I think here I show you how quickly Walcott sold. He sold within a minute of me listing him, which is a good 1,800 coins, I think, or 1,500 coins profit for 1 minute of trading. And then Schürrle sells eventually after he expires 4,400 coins, and that's one of the benefits of having two of the only card being the cheapest in the market. So eventually one will sell first, and then the other one will sell very quickly. But don't put them at the same price because then that invokes sort of what I call a benchmark where other people can undercut you. So I'll wrap up the trading bit here, but now I'm going to go into the inform market. And so guys, as you can see here, this is the current team of the week, which is the probably one of my favorite team of the week compared to last week, which was really bad. But we get Falcao here over here. Last week's one I think was very low rated, and if you sort of want to, if you're not into that much risk when it takes to Ultimate Team and trading informs, look into trading the ones between 77 rated and 83 rated, and only buy them between around, I'd say, under that 10,000 benchmark. But top 3 players from this team of the week, in my opinion, for trading wise, if you really want to take a lot of risk, is Basong, Falcao, and Torres, as they're the most expensive ones. But I would, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't want to trade those because their prices play up too much. So maybe going for someone like Ozil, Guarin, Naldo. Naldo does stay quite consistent. As long as one thing with inform cards is if their market, if they have another inform, then this value of the first inform will actually go down. So you've got to take into consideration if you think that they're going to have another inform, then definitely sell your one quickly. But we're going to use Falcao as our example in this sort of in-depth thing here, and we're going to go and search him. As you can see, he's around 35,000 coins, I think, and then we're going to look at the inform one specifically because that's pretty much what we came here to do. We're going to put minimum price up to 70,000 coins, rule out all the other Falcaos on the market. Maybe a few will slip in. Nope, none have yet. And as you can see, 620,000 seems to be his price in the market. There's one for 1 million, and I think that's someone who probably bought him on the day of release and is trying to salvage whatever coins they can get back. But seems the ones that are later on are more expensive. But always do look at them because you never know when you can find an offer. So as you can see here, there's sort of like a bidding process going on here with a bidding war. I would not say bidding war, but a slight bidding process. And people are seeing if they can actually win him. I'd have probably gone and picked up the 575,000 one. But as you can see, we're going to go into the database here. We're going to go on Xbox Trading on the complete left because I'm on Xbox. And we're going to go down to Team of the Week 13. Bring up all the players' prices, and because we want to look at Falcao's price, it says over there his price is 922,000. That is a complete misguide. That is not his actual price. So we're going to go and just show you his photo. Wow, that's big. And we're going to go into the graph here, and as you can see, on the day of release, which is the 12th of December, when this team of the week came out, his value was 1.2 million in the market, and compared to today, which is 676,000. So there's a big drop over there of almost 600,000 coins. So someone probably who bought him for 1.2 million are only going to be able to sell him today for around this is what yesterday. We'll be able to sell him for maybe 600 coins loss, so 600,000 coins loss. So the best time to probably buy it is, I'd say, is sort of on the Sunday or the Monday after the team of the week have come out, and that's because their prices will be going down. They always start off really high, really super high, and then they sort of go down. But as you can see, there's lines over there. The red line signifies the most expensive one that's sold on that day. The blue is the market average, and the green is the lowest one that ever sold. So you can also look at players. You don't have to look for the category of team of the week. I'm going to go and show you team of the week 12 here just to analyze a few other players. But as you can see, we've got Jermaine Defoe, smaller picture, thank you. And as you can see here, his price looks very consistent. If you see that over the, I think that's from the 11th of December, his price has stayed very consistent. Except for the highest one on the market, which I'm quite unsure of why that should be so high. Because if you're buying a formation card into the 4-1-2-1-2, there shouldn't be that much of a big difference in the price because it's only like 10,000 coins. Unless there was such a big difference, in which case there's potential profit for someone who wants to change the positions. But we're going to look into Marchisio. It's not loading, so I have to go and refresh the database here. And I think it eventually comes around. But as I was saying before, you can clear the category of team of the week, make it, I think, none, and then go into just the name and search Messi or Ronaldo, and you can find out how much they're going for. But eventually it does load, and as you can see, he goes for around 24,000 coins on the 9th of December. And then going over, I think the 9th of December was probably the Monday. Yeah, it was the Sunday. So as you can see, his cheapest was on the Sunday, so 24,000 coins there, and then it sort of goes up in value because I don't think there's going to be another one. So people probably said, let me put my one's value up because there's a new team of the week coming out, so he's no longer going to be in packs. So his value is naturally going to go up for that period of time. And what you can do, guys, which I love about the database, is you're actually going to click on certain points on the graph, and then it'll take you into another mini graph, which will take you to all the trades that happen on that day, the highs and mid points and the lows, and then you can click on the individual trades and it'll sort of give you an individual trade on the bottom. So what I'm going to try doing is finding out why that one sold for so much, and we're going to go and click on the second graph there at the peak, and as you can see here on the individual trades, it shows you 161,000 coins, and by analysing the other three over there, they're going for somewhere around 60,000 coins. So you can definitely see that by looking at the data over there, the one that sold for 161,000 coins is definitely someone who probably got their friend to put 100,000 coins on top of it to invoke a price bump, which, if you don't know, is sort of how some people try to get 100k really quickly over one trade of one rare player. So it's not a very nice thing to do, and I know it's a very it's a killer if it happens to you. But as you can see, this is sort of how you can analyze your players and sort of understand the markets. And so as you can see, I'll tell you quickly, best time to probably sell your players if you get them is on the day of when they come out in packs, and then the best time to probably buy them is probably on the Sunday or the Monday after. And then depending on if you think that there's going to be another one coming out, sell yours quickly, otherwise just keep it, and it should grow in value eventually over time, because it'll be none of those in packs. But hopefully these tips helped you out, guys. I will bring out another one very soon. Bring out one for Wednesday, but this has been AVJVGaming. I'll catch you guys for the next episode. Please leave a like and subscribe.